diversity in India in caste, creed, color, religion and language of the people, sometimes even a minor incident becomes sufficient to provoke the feelings of the people, which may result into tense situations and even riots. In the present lesson, all the reptiles like crocodiles, tortoise, lizards and snakes live in the forest of the village Pambupatti. Everything was going on smoothly. Then who and what made the tortoise, snakes and lizards leave the forest forever? What happens to the forest in the absence of tortoise, snakes and lizards? Could they ever come back to the forest? Let's learn the lesson. What happened to the reptiles to find out the answers of these questions. So let's start. So first of all, let's discuss about the brief summary of this lesson, and after that there is a question answer session for you. So this lesson is the story of the reptiles which happened to live a long time ago in the village Pambupatti. Their story is being narrated to Prem by an old man. So Prem is the main character in this story. It is so happened that one day a religious riot broke out in the village where Prem lived. Somehow he managed to run away from the riot ravaged village with his life. There he came now the village Pambupatti, several hundred miles away from his own. There he is taken care by an old man who narrates the story of the reptiles to Prem. The old man thinks that the story would dissuade the minds of the people from rioting. Long ago, there lived reptiles like snakes, crocodiles, tortoises, lizards in Pambupatti forest. Every month there would be the meeting of reptiles whose president would be Makara, the biggest crocodile of the forest. Once before the meeting, he ordered the tortoise not to attend the meeting and leave the forest. Fearing the horrible looking Makara, they did as they were instructed. In the absence of tortoise, the forest smelled very badly as there were no tortoise to eat rotten fruit and rotten river animals. Now, it was the turn of the snakes to be driven off from the forest. They too received the letter of Makara as the tortoise had. They too were ordered not to attend the meeting and leave the forest. They too had to follow the strict ultimatum of Makara, the biggest crocodile. Now in the absence of snakes, rats and frogs that outnumbered than every other animals in the forest created a nuisance for the crocodiles. In a short while, the poor lizards too were driven off from the forest. Because of their absence, now insects grew millions, growing bigger and more unpleasant day by day. It being a complete disorder type situation in the absence of these animals, the crocodiles, even Makara, understood of being in the forest. But he was adamant enough not to accept it openly. However, all the gone reptiles are called back to come, sending them urgent messages. They came, and in a short period of time, the derailed train of the forest came on the track. So this was the story that the old man told to Prem. After hearing the story, the hesitant Prem became ready to go back to his village, as he thinks that if he tells this story to the people there, they will learn the importance of all the classes, strata and their dire requirements in the society. Yet, he has a doubt whether people would listen to the story or not. However, the old man tells him he should do his duty with complete belief irrespective of the fruit he may get from it. So, this was all about the story, what happened to the reptiles. It's a very interesting story, right? It's a very positive, thoughtful story. And finally, I hope all of you get the answer for the question, what happened to the reptiles? It is very clear from the lesson, right? Okay friends, now let's move on to the question answer session. Okay? Okay dear friends, let's wind up today's session. In this class we have learned about the chapter What Happened to the Reptiles. It's a very interesting chapter. I hope all of you like this chapter very well. I will meet you in next class with another interesting topic for you. Till then, have a nice day and goodbye.